Thank you very much. Yes, you are right. It was a fascinating time in the second half of 90s and the beginning of the new century when we enjoyed the process of reunification. But time is running and new challenges are emerging. So what I take as indispensable in these times is to get rid of two Achilles heels which we face in Europe. The first is our energy dependence on Russia, and the second is our military weakness in Europe. I am glad that you have mentioned that I am a very strong transatlanticist. But in these days, I realize very strongly that we suffer a lot from our military weakness. America cannot be elsewhere, and all the time we face a huge shift in the global political landscape. You mentioned China a while ago. So now I strongly believe that we need not only to adopt a political decision, because it has been adopted already in 2016, when the Commission has adopted the global strategy, and then PESCO and Defense Fund. Implementation is lagging behind. Why? Because what Mr. Putin understands is the strength, not a weakness. I negotiated with him several times, and also Ukraine, by my mind, in a moment when he realized that Ukraine was going well when it comes to reforms, when it comes to modernization of its military forces, he has decided immediately. So we need to strengthen our European military forces. We need to strengthen our resilience. Some people are speaking about the European Army, about the European Defense Union. It depends on our final decision. What I want to underline or to emphasize is the fact that a potential European defense should not run against NATO, should not duplicate NATO. It would become just the reliable European pillar of this transatlantic community, which is able to defend especially our eastern and southern flank of the alliance. This is my dream. I strongly believe in it. We have adopted some decisions, such as to create our battle group of 5,000 troops, which is something, but not enough. So I believe that the war of Russia, the cynical war of Russia against Ukraine, is something like a wake-up call also for us, for Europeans. Not so much time ago, we had the EPP Congress in Rotterdam, the European People's Party Congress, and I heard, for the first time, I was listening to Friedrich Merz, the new leader of CDU in Germany, and I was strongly encouraged with his emphasis on our responsibility. We are rich as Europeans, but now we need to shoulder much more responsibility when it comes to our own defense and when it comes to our ability to respond to challenges related to our immediate neighborhood.